Chosen, let me come to you. I can help you. But I'm already here. I've been searching for you. You're always so far away. You frown in your sleep. There must be so much on your mind.
Her fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected.
You think that you're sick, that you're dying. Are you afraid? Revel in the sensation. The flesh has so much to offer. You're so close to power, right on the cusp. Yet still a shadow of what you will become. You don't understand, darling. You're turning, yes, but yet still a shadow of what you will become.
Look at you. So confused, brimming with power, yet still a shadow of what you will become. How far does the deepest trance lay from sleep? I leave that answer to your clever mind, darling. Is that so? Perhaps you prefer a different kind of touch.
You know. I think in your heart you know. We wouldn't be here like this if it weren't destiny. Come now. I'll make you feel better. Let yourself go. Lean back. So eager. Hungry. But
something in your blood stirs and twists, recoiling like a wounded beast. It wants her gone.
You're not ready. I will return when you are. But I do have a parting gift.
Why are you fighting me? I'm here to help you.
The urge for violence lingers. You could push him again. You could cause so much pain.
Well, if you want to wait, I'll wait. But I do have a parting gift.
Something in your blood stirs and twists, recoiling like a wounded beast. It wants him gone.
You're not ready. I will return when you are. But I do have a parting gift.
Good morning. And it truly is, isn't it? A very, very good morning. Do you feel as chipper as I do? The night brings counsel, or so the saying goes. But last night had quite a bit more in store, wouldn't you agree? How's that for feeling better? Let's settle another appetite first. That's because there's so much to ask. Remarkable. Or perhaps we should call it suspicious. Hardly. There's a glow about you. No doubt about me, too. We feel startlingly well. Yet there's a certain look in your eyes. The far-off distance of a haunting. Which begs yet another question. Did you too have such puzzling dreams? Not a morning person, I see, but those eyes of yours speak volumes. Same here. Perhaps. The jury's still out. And you consider that to be delightful? Let's agree that at the very least, there was the lure of a promise. All too apt an analogy. Let's agree that at the very least, there was the lure of a promise. The touch, the kiss, the everything. An illusion is only a lie, but a promise is a truth that may yet come to pass. As for the lure of the touch, the kiss, the everything. Did you relent or resist? The dream wasn't just about power, it was also about desire. But that doesn't answer my question. Did you relent or resist? I relented. It felt impossible not to. I could not. I relented. It felt impossible not to. And you're stronger than me. It felt impossible not to. I did as well. It was an expert, this apparition. First the seduction, then the spurning, then that teasing souvenir. You're not ready. I will return when you are. That's what I was promised. We have some restless nights ahead of us.
My blood is cleansed, my muscles still. I have been shown new might to tug foe and fiend into reach. Damn it all!
Your gazes meet. Memories of last night's dream course through you.
The dream. You resisted. Impressive. First, the tadpole sickens you. Next, it entices you with a cure. That you refused it tells me you've more courage than I considered. No. The dream. You succumbed to temptation. Do you not yet understand? Your mind is not your own. How does a child of Lae'zel still not understand? Your mind is not your own. No. The dream. You neither succumbed nor resisted. Is this your way, then? To meet conflict with silence? You cannot escape the tadpole's grip forever. First, it sickens you. Next, it entices you with a cure. If you do not see the ruse, you are already lost. The Gale own your mind. Until you are purified, no matters are private. You are Githyanki. You have one purpose, to gain Vlaakith's favor. See that you don't. I dreamt as well, and I knew it for the poison it was. Yes, and I knew her for the poison she was. The Gale will lead you to fire and convince you it's honey. You will gorge yourself even as it burns. It will call to you again, and you will resist. Not a cure, only a reprieve. The Gale are coddling you, cajoling you. What better ally than a willing one? Yes, I dreamt as well, and knew it for the poison it was. It was not just a dream. I quickly knew mine for the poison it was. The Gale will lead you to fire and convince you it's honey. You will gorge yourself even as it burns. It will call to you again, and you will resist.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I don't know. To put it plainly, the question commands my every waking moment. At a creche, these answers may await. Let us hope so, or your brain will be pulp before the 10-day passes. Then make it one, or your brain will be pulp before the 10-day passes. Your patron allows the parasite in your head to fester and cannot help you. But I can. Very well. Your resistance proved your integrity. It was Vlaakith that came to me. My own queen. Your god allows the parasite in your head to fester. No god can help you. But I can. Then your brain will be pulp before the 10-day passes. I do not give advice. I give instructions.
Your minds connect, and you drown in Lae'zel's deep longing. You see a Githyanki woman, pale as death, her face contorted by desire. Vlaakith, your minds connect, and you drown in Lae'zel's deep longing. You see a Githyanki woman, pale as death, her face contorted by desire. She is a lich. Your minds connect, and you drown in Lae'zel's deep longing. You see a Githyanki woman, pale as death, her face contorted by desire.
Galik, you entered my mind. As I'd expect. After all, I entered yours. I am no stranger to wanting. My life is defined by what I've yet to possess. I do not yet call the astral sea home. I do not yet bathe in my queen's blessing. She said only one word while I dreamt. Chirki, come to me. I know it was gay deception. Would that the lie not smell so fragrant. You question me. Galik, you are right to. It was Vlaakith that came to me. My own queen. I am no stranger to wanting. My life is defined by what I've yet to possess.
Her thoughts remain closed to you.
When I have something to tell, I will tell it.
I feel much better than I did yesterday. Amazing what a night's sleep can do, isn't it? Something tells me I know what you two were talking about. Both feeling better than you did last night, yes? Not even just that. I awoke with new... I don't know... powers. It was the same for you, wasn't it? The good health, the power, the dreams. I don't need to worm my way into your thoughts to know that. It's all over your face. It's all right. You can trust me. Tell me what you saw, what you felt. No. Someone else chose for you. Or something else. What was your visitor like? Whoever came to you? No, you do. I heard you moaning just before you woke. What was your visitor like? Whoever came to you? Because I think you and I had much the same dream. That's strange. So did I. What were they like? Whoever came to you in the dream? Different from mine in some ways, but the same in all the senses that matter. I dreamt of someone I'm very attracted to. There was a promise of power. I had exactly the same dream when aboard the Mind Flayer ship. Well, I sincerely doubt you'd be moaning like that if you were dreaming about a sunny meadow or your favorite cut of pork. You had the same type of dream I had. I asked first. Please, this isn't the time to be bashful. Huh. At least you have good taste. I dreamt of someone I am very attracted to. And no, it wasn't you. There was a promise of power. I had exactly the same dream when aboard the Mind Flayer ship. Let me guess. Someone very appealing came to you, offered themselves to you. Am I getting warm? Don't worry, exhale. I'm not going to judge your taste. But still, this is troubling. The last time I had a dream like this was in my pod on the Mind Flayer ship. Oh, you must have really enjoyed yourself. The last time I had a dream like this was in my pod on the Mind Flayer ship. Don't you think that's suspicious? I'm glad we're of the same mind. If this happens again, let me know. We can't take anything for granted, especially when it's to do with what's going on up here. And parasites that turn you into a monster are tales to frighten children, I suppose. We can't take anything for granted. A coincidence? Really? Your capacity for turning a blind eye is quite astonishing. We can't take anything for granted. I rebuffed the advances, of course. What did you do? If you say so. If it happens again, try to resist. I believe you, but it can't have been easy. My dream was vivid. If it happens again, try to resist. I suppose I can't expect everyone to show the same discipline, but you must try to resist. It felt real to me. Too real. If it happens again, try to resist. We can't take anything for granted, especially when it's to do with what's going on up here.
Well, look at you. Fit as a fox and twice as eager. I feel it too. Not just renewed, but improved. New talents aching for release. Don't tell me. Someone came to you. An object of desire. Made you better, more than better. Same happened to me. Yes. Let us enjoy our good health. There's monsters out there, and I've got the itch. That vision was no less real than the ground beneath us and the sky above. She called me chosen. I still shiver at the memory. An old lover, tempting as a trail of rose petals and just as fragrant. Teasing me with promises, with power, with release. I still shiver from the memory. Yes, vivid as a midsummer rose. Tell me all about it. Yes, let us enjoy our good health. There's monsters out there, and I've got the itch. Yes, chosen. I still shiver at the memory. Excited indeed. I still shiver at the memory.
Your flesh shivers too, as your parasites resonate. Your mind's eye shows you not your dream, but Wyll's. You hear the words once again. Let me come to you. I can help you. Yet it is a stranger who speaks them. A ravishing woman, clad in the thinnest of silks.
You might as well ask me where the phoenix flies to escape the claw of winter. I know only the temptation she stirred. Such sweet words. Let yourself go. How could I deny her? And return they will, if we're to believe their parting words. Until such a time, let's relish our good health. I'm in such fine fettle I could slay a gold dragon. I'd have been more likely to silence the sparrow or blot out the stars. She spoke such sweet words. I could have never denied her. Mizora. I even believed it was her, till the light of day broke. An old lover. I truly believed it was her, till light of day broke. Teasing me with promises, with power, with release. Her words so sweet. Let yourself go. I couldn't say no. And return it will, if we're to believe its parting words. If only I possessed such pluck. Yet I may yet get a second chance to resist. She soon returns, if I'm to believe her parting words. A danger we aren't rid of, if I'm to believe her parting words. The illusion soon returns, if we're to believe its parting words. And what has been given may yet be taken away. Until such a time, let's relish our good health. A giver and taker. Without her, I'd hardly be who I am. For both better and worse. But why tell old tales when there's new ones to write? I'm in such fine fettle I could slay a gold dragon.
Having fun telling everyone about your naughty little dreams, are you? Our bodies aren't, but I woke up this morning with a curious new ability, and no more pain. Whatever we saw during the night, it was no ordinary dream. I had the same one you described, by the way. Seductive and enticing. What's happening is we're not in pain anymore. And we've woken up with new abilities. No one special. Some young beauty, seductive and enticing. Of course I resisted. We don't need to talk about this. Go annoy someone else. I'm sure they'd love to hear about your wet dream. His advances. And of course I resisted. We don't need to talk about this. Go annoy the tiefling. I'm sure she'd love to hear about your wet dream. Go annoy the gith. I'm sure she'd love to hear about your wet dream. Go annoy Misc. I'm sure his rat would love to hear about your wet dream. Go annoy the halfling. I'm sure she'd love to hear about your wet dream. Well, hello. Feeling better, are we? I certainly am. This morning I find myself free of pain and with a new trick. A new power. Last night, the risk of transformation. It all feels like some terrible dream now. You too. What did you see? That feels like a question with a point. You had one too, didn't you? What did you see? I don't feel like my head's about to split open, so that's a definite improvement. But my dreams last night were strange. You'll see in due time. It's nothing horrifying, I can promise you that. But we were talking about last night. How did you sleep? That feels like a question with a point. You had one too, didn't you? What did you see? You too. What did you see? I don't feel like my head's about to split open, so that's a definite improvement. But my dreams last night were strange. Do tell. What did you see? Oh? What did you see? Just tickety-boo. Now, did you have any dreams? What did you see? Humor me. What did you see? Yes, of course. So did I, as it happens. It was delightful. Yes, clearly. But did you enjoy it? Huh. You enjoyed it? We had the same dream, then. The worms trying to be enticing. Obviously. I had the same dream, of course. Very... enticing. Of course. I had the same dream, of course. Very... enticing.
The blank look, the flat voice. He's holding something back.
No. No, I cannot. I cannot trust you, or them, or anyone but mine own self. Go back to your wet dreams. Leave me in peace. I dreamt of him. Cazador. He was a slaver in Baldur's Gate. He captured me years ago. Made me call him Master.
You feel your tadpole connect with his, trying to ease its way into his consciousness. But he's ready.
How dare you! How dare you try to gawk inside my skull! I'm warning you. Stay out of my head, and stay out of my way!
As your minds slip together, you feel a hand on Astarion's chin, guiding him, controlling him.
Cazador. He was a slaver in Baldur's Gate. He captured me years ago. Made me call him Master. I only escaped because the Mind Flayers stole me from him. It was not. We don't need to talk about it.
You try to connect, to let him know he's not alone.
No. I don't need your pity. I don't need anything from you. Go back to your wet dreams and leave me be. I'm fine. Speak to me like that again, and I'll show you what fear is. What I see is my business. Tell the Gith about your wet dreams. I'm staying out of it. You know what separates us from animals? Choice. I choose to travel with you. A dog would do it on instinct, to fulfill a need. Disrespect me again! And I won't choose to kill you. I'll do it on instinct. To fulfill my need to hear you scream.